Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more leaders. We're up against Mayan Fan, or Mian Fan. My apologies about the pronunciation. Pretty strong player here in the mid to high 200s. And boy, we have quite a start here as well, because they're probably going to take the... Oh, they take the Acrobat. Okay. You know, I have to say, I was playing in a tournament that started this weekend, and I gotta say, I have a newfound appreciation for the Acrobat. People have been really wrecking me with this character. So, I actually do respect this line. Now, I do get sort of lucky here because I get the Royal Guard and then the other stuff is junk, and then I top deck the Illusionist. So the question is, what do I do with the Illusionist? And I think I am just going to do this right here. The idea is that my opponent probably wanted to do this to jump over the leader with the Acrobat, and if he does that, then I can swap. And I don't mind doing that at all because I've got the Royal Guard, so I'm going to have the Illusionist and the Royal Guard, two very forward characters, and my opponent's only going to have the one. Now, my opponent does get the Wanderer, so they could still do this. They could go for this very spicy line where they jump over with the Acrobat, let me do the swap, but they also get the Wanderer, and then they have the Wanderer fly in real close to my leader alongside the Acrobat and try to get checkmate that way. So, yeah, this could be a really short game as we both kind of take a gamble as to who's gonna get away with murder. And there is a nemesis here, so, you know, this is the thing. Like, the nemesis could potentially be relevant in a game where things get off to a really fast start with, for example, Royal Guard, Illusionist, Wanderer shenanigans. Any two things that let you get two pieces to the enemy leader really close so that they're going to be forced to try to run away can potentially lead to the nemesis actually being playable. So I'm really excited to see this. Now my opponent, let's see, they moved the Acrobat, so they could still move the leader to try to position them to a spot of safety, though I'm not actually sure that that's wise. Well, especially because this actually just loses the game on the spot. They might see it. I think that keeping put actually... Oh, no, they actually lose. Well, sometimes you just got to have a quick one. So what they needed to do is they needed to keep the leader here. I think that committing to a side is wrong because it lets me position myself directly opposite their leader, whereas if they stay central, I have to move my leader off to the side in order to swap with the Acrobat, and then when my Royal Guard comes up that side, the leader can go the other way. I have found that I really like to avoid committing to an edge of the board with my leader to the greatest extent that that's possible, because I like to have the flexibility to move around. And once you're on the edge, it's hard to get away from the edge. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that little ditty, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.